Cool. So I necessarily want to talk about the launch process. I want to talk about the launch process. And you know, whether you're somebody that wants to get your only your scholarship knocked out, or you're somebody that wants to go platinum 150, platinum 600, platinum 1000, platinum 2000, platinum 5000, even chairman 10 this year and make six figures for for you and your family. This one concept applies for all of that, right? 100%. So again, definitely take notes. And after this call, make sure that you send you guys notes to your mentor as well too, because it's the thing. You want to get your mentor's attention. They're not going to give you their attention if they don't know that you actually really taking notes on call. That's the biggest thing. 100%. So cool. So first thing that you all need when it comes to, you guys getting a scholarship knocked out, or if you're building a business, because I heard, you, Alex, you was telling me that you actually wanted to actually do the business aspect, and nothing's wrong with that at all. And I want to break this concept down to you all. If you are doing a business aspect, it's not, it's not a bad thing to want to make more income from the business aspect. I'm gonna tell you why. All that simply means is that you have to just impact more people. What do I mean? When you're impacting somebody, you show them how to invest and they never knew how to invest before, or you telling them about an idea that does $6 trillion a day, that's really impact, because if you would have not necessarily opened up your mouth, they would have never been aware of it. Same case if Yams never actually put you guys on. You would have never knew about a $6 trillion per day market. You probably would have knew about it, but you probably wouldn't have understood it if she never would have opened up her mouth. Right? I hope that makes sense. Do that make sense to you guys? Do that make sense to you guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's
most
yeah. So biggest thing is perspective. I just have to put, it's not building. What you're doing is like, it's really impact, because this is the thing. Building, that means that you're doing it for money. But if you're impacting, that means you're living in purpose. I just want to put that out there. It's like really purpose driven, right? So nothing's wrong with that. So yeah. So pretty much you guys need a list. First thing, I know, Jocelyn, you want to get your tuition free, your scholarship. So you should have a list of bare minimum. I say bare minimum 30 people, bare minimum. But if you can add more to your list, that's perfect 100%. But if you got a list of 30, that's perfect. And guys, your list should necessarily consist of not of strangers, no strangers, no strangers, no strangers. Your list should consist of your warm market. So what your warm market is necessarily is, this is necessarily the people that you know. This is the people that you grew up with. These are your closest friends, family members, people that listen, people that like you, that trust you and respect you. Meaning this, if you say, hey, look, check this out. They, what's going on? That's what like, trust, and respect mean, right? People like you enough to listen to you. That's what like, trust, and respect means. So you should have a bare minimum list of 30 people if you are getting your scholarship knocked out, because that's just, yeah. So but if you are going for actually building a business, Alex, if you're somebody that wants to go platinum 600, platinum 1000, if you want to go platinum 600, you need a list of about you need a list of about 100 people. I'm gonna be honest, Alex. If you want to go platinum 600, you know, you want to make a list of about 100 people. If you want to go platinum 1000, you need a list of about 100 to 150 people written down on paper. 100% facts, right? So yeah, I just give you guys the mindset, and what you guys can do as well too is this. You guys can actually, if you haven't already, you guys can go to your contact list. And again, I'm never gonna tell you about anything I haven't done myself. Again, I've been doing this for roughly 3 years. I have a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience. So everything I'm teaching you is from not a theory, but from what I experienced myself multiple times. So what you guys can do if you haven't made your list, you guys can go to your contact list on your cell phone, and we go to your contact list and go to the bottom. Look, it says I have about I says I have about 2,400 contacts on my phone. My contact list grow 100 people every year. Crazy. I mean, 1,000 people every year. Crazy. I know a lot of people. But you want to go to your contact list and scroll all the way to the bottom. So you have, again, some of you guys, some of you guys have over 50 to 100 contacts in your phone. So you want to start jotting those names down on paper, right? And you don't want to think from the perspective of, well, I don't know if that person might be interested. Hear me out. Look, nobody in your network, what's your network, people? Nobody in your network knows about a $6 trillion per day market. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if they knew about it, you would not be working a job. Think about it. You would have already been investing in this if people in your network knew about it. But that just tells you that nobody knows about it, right? Think about it, right? Nobody in your network knows what you do. Nobody in your network knows about money in minutes. Like, nobody in your network knows about the compound plan and things like that. So you want to keep that in mind, guys. So you guys have the upper hand 1,000%. And another thing you want to know is this. Don't be closed-minded, because look, 95% of people are open to bringing in an income from home, especially in 2021. Why? Because guys, you have celebrities. again, you know, Floyd Mayweather partner with our company. You know, Meek Mill partner with our company. Kevin Garnett partner with our company. T Grizzly, Mike, what's his name? Mike Jones partner with our company. We've been featured in Forbes twice. So cryptocurrency is booming on social media. I promise you. Everybody hearing cryptocurrency in your network, I promise you for a fact, but they don't understand it because if they knew what they knew, they would be not working a job. So that's 100% facts that they all unaware of what you do. So that's the biggest thing I want you guys to know. You guys have the upper hand 1,000%, right? And again, I'm giving you guys a different perspective because I wasn't thinking like this a year ago, 2 years ago, right? Now that I'm way more educated, I understand how people think. I understand how people think. So does that make sense to you guys? This making sense?
Yes, got you.
Got you. What about you, Alex?
Yeah, my bad.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
Hold on, my shit's tweaking.
Let me know when you're good.
You can hear me?
I can hear you, okay?
My bad.
I
Say
said,
that one more time.
I said, does that make sense or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So I just thought I had to put that out. So yeah, you need a list. You need a list. You can't bake a cake without the ingredients. So that's that. Next thing you guys want to do is this, guys. You're gonna set up 4 to 5. This thing. What's today? Today is Thursday. You're gonna set up 4 to 5 launch calls with yams. You're gonna set up 4 to 5 launches with yams until you get your goal knocked out, right? 4 to 5 days. So what's today? Today Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So you guys are gonna set up 4 to 5 launches every single day, one a day, to get your scholarship knocked out and Alex to help you hit your goals. And meaning this, guys. So we have an opportunity called informational for guests explaining about what it is that we do every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 p.m. Central Time, and that's 5 p.m. PST time. I'm gonna say that again. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not 7 p.m. Central Time, and that's 5 p.m. PST time. And it's gonna be on this link right here. You guys can get the link from Yamila as well too. She will send it to you all. Save that link to you guys' notes. That's gonna be the link that you send to your prospects. That's gonna be the link that you send to your guests. You know, every day to invite them out to get informed about what it is that you do. Right. So that's that. I just thought I had to put that out there. So now, knowing this, just be expecting every single day. So Yamila is gonna be on you guys, helping you guys every day to be able to help you guys get y'all get y'all goals knocked out. So just be expecting to tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Like I said, tomorrow, Friday. Hold on. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and even Tuesday, calls from Yamila every day to help you guys get y'all goals knocked out. Just already put that in your schedule now, right? So cool. So now I want to talk about this, guys. There's 4 laws. I want to talk about something called the PS3. What the PS3 basically is, guys, this is basically what you're going to be doing with your network. This is what you're going to be doing with the list, right? You're going to be taking them through the PS3. I treat this necessarily like a video game, right? So the P stands for piquing interest. The P stands for piquing interest, piquing someone's interest. The S stands for sharing the information, showing the plan, right? They're actually seeing what you do. And then the 3 stands for third party. The 3 stands for third party. So cool. So when it comes to piquing the interest, you want to write this down. There's 4 laws when it comes to piquing someone's interest. There's 4 laws when it comes to piquing interest. So the first law is this. Law number 1, you want to always get on the phone. When you're inviting out to share what you do to your network, you want to always get on the phone. This is the thing. Never text about business. That's not professional. You want to always get their number if you do not have their number and then get on the phone because it's way more personal when the person can hear your voice, right? Always get on the phone. Law number 2, when you get on the phone, you want to be excited, right? You want to be excited when you get on the phone. The reason I say that is because excitement always kills skepticism. Check this out. You're talking to people that work jobs. Everybody in your contact list, most likely, if you're working a job right now, your contact list is probably doing the same thing. So everybody else working a job, they have low energy because they at work all day. So you want to get on the phone and have excitement in your voice because excitement kills skepticism. Excitement brings a level of confidence to yourself. Because if you get on the phone and be like, hey, what's going on? If that was me, I would hang up the phone. Guys, don't nobody want to hear from nobody with low energy. No cap, I promise you. So you want to get on the phone and have energy in your voice, right? It's all about energy, enthusiasm, and belief. You want to always bring the energy. If you got to do 10 jumping jacks, do 10 jumping jacks, but do not ever invite your people out to informational and you bring a low energy to the table. They not going to listen to you, I promise you. So law number 3, you want to be in a hurry. You want to be in a hurry. You don't want to stay on the phone longer than 2 to 3 minutes tops. See, when you're inviting out your guests to see what it is that you do, right? You're not on the phone to talk for 5 to 10 minutes, right? You can talk about something else later down the line, but you don't, again, it's a time and a place for everything. And the time and the place to talk about a $6 trillion per day market is not over the phone. It's not, because what you do is 90% visual. They have to see it rather than you trying to explain it. Never try to explain it yourself. Why? Because what we do is a visual thing. They're not going to understand money in minutes or HFX if they don't see the slides, if they don't see a video, if they don't see like the webinar. It's not explained verbally. It's explained through visual, through what they visually see. So you want to be on the phone no longer than 2 to 3 minutes. You want to be in a hurry. Why? Because being in a hurry, this allows them to not ask you a lot of questions. You don't need them asking you hella questions, right? Because if you get on the phone and they're gonna ask you questions. So if you be in a hurry, they're not gonna ask you questions. That's the reason why you want to always bring the energy and be in a hurry. Like I said, make it a goal to get off the phone within 2 to 3 minutes. And then the fourth thing is this: law number 4, you want to create curiosity. You want to create curiosity. The reason why you want to create curiosity is because you want to be the preview. Let the Zoom call be the movie. You want to be the preview. Let the opportunity call be the movie, right? Because it's the thing. The opportunity call can speak louder than what you can say for yourself, than what you can say. So be the preview. In the movies, they show you the preview. Like I said, be the preview. Don't be the movie. Let the Zoom call be the movie, right? And then it's the thing. Creating curiosity means this: don't say anything about Forex. Don't say anything about trading. Don't say anything that is 325. Don't say none of that. Again, create curiosity. You want to create curiosity, guys. 100% facts, right? Does this make sense so far? Is this making sense?
Yeah, I'm writing everything down.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Let's get it. We're almost done. So that's cool. That's the 4 laws. That's the 4 laws when it comes to piquing their interest. So now let's talk about piquing their interest. So when you are piquing their interest, guys, these are people that you know. Like you know these people. You grew up with them. You went to high school. You work with these people. You know them. So being that these people that you know, be yourself when you invite them out. Meaning this: when it comes to piquing someone's interest, you want to hit them up. And the first thing you want to do is this: as you going through your list, you want to send out a text message to everybody. And the text message that you want to send out to everybody is this: hey, when do you think you will be free for 5 to 10 minutes to talk over the phone? ? It's an emergency. Hey, when do you think you'll be free for 5 to 10 minutes to talk over the phone? ? It's an emergency! ! Why? Because if your mom, no, check this out. If your mom texted your phone and said, hey, yo, when do you think you'll be free for talking on the phone for 5 to 10 minutes? It's an emergency. You're gonna hit her back so freaking fast because you're like, yo, mom, what's going on? So what I'm saying is you want to send out a text, create an urgency, right? What this gonna be is what's gonna mean is people gonna hit you back with the urgency, like, yo, what's going on? So you want to send out a text message to your list saying, hey, when do you think you'll be free for 5 to 10 minutes to get over the phone? To talk on the phone, ? It's an emergency. And then put exclamation marks behind it as well too. Just imagine, because that creates urgency, like, yo, what's going on, right? So cool. So once you do that, the moment you get on the phone, guys, the moment they hit you back, right? That's when you want to say this, guys. You want to ask them how their day going, right? People don't care what you have to tell them until they see how much you care about them. I'm gonna say it again. People don't care what you have to tell them until they see how much you care about them. So you want to first start off by asking that person, how's your day going? How's everything going? Right? How's work? How's the family? How's the kids? And once you small talk for a second, you got to small talk. Once you small talk for a second, you want to go straight to the point. You want to ask them this. Look, you want to say this, write this down. You want to say, hey, look, I don't have a lot of time right now because my phone actually on like literally 2%. It's about to die. Literally. I don't have a lot of time right now. My phone actually on 2%. It's actually about to die. But I was wondering, do you keep your income options open to, making more money? Or are you comfortable where you are right now? Or are you satisfied with where you are right now? Question mark. That's it. That's all, guys. That was so easy. That was so easy. I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna ask them this. Hey, look, my phone actually on 2% right now. It's actually about to die. But I was wondering, I want to hit you real quick. I want to ask you, yo, do you keep your income options open to, making more money, or are you comfortable? Are you satisfied with where you are right now? Question mark. And again, guys, you know these people, so like talk to them how you naturally like actually, talk to them 100%. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know when y'all got that.
What was it? I had lost the last part. You said about not having the time right now if you keep your income options open. What was the other part?
Do you keep your income options open to, making more money, or are you satisfied with where you are right now?
Okay.
It's kind of like a question like they gotta say I'm open, because like if you say I'm comfortable, like don't make sense. So yeah. So you want to say that. The reason why you want to say my phone on 2%, because remember, law number 3, you want to be in a hurry. You want to create urgency. So yo, my phone on 2%. Don't have that much time right now, but I was wondering, do you keep your income options open to making more money, or are you satisfied where you are right now? That's called piquing their interest. Now you're piquing their interest. So after you pique their interest and you said that, you want to wait on a response. And any answer but no is good. That's a green light. Any answer but no is a green light. Any answer but no. So if they say what it's about, give me more information. Any answer but no is good. 100% fact. So after they say what it's about, you want to say this. You want to write this down. You're gonna say, okay, cool, perfect. I need you to go in the app store and download this app. It's called Zoom Cloud Meeting. So you're gonna say, okay, cool, perfect. I need you to go in the app store right now and download this app. It's called Zoom Cloud Meeting. Guys, you have to tell them to download the app. We entrepreneurs, we don't ask people, we tell. No cap. We don't ask, we tell. We don't, hey, do you think? No, I'm telling you to download the app, because I'm you have to guide them and tell them to download it. Right? So hey, download this app in the app store. It's called Zoom Cloud Meeting. So once they downloaded the app while they on the phone with you, you want to say this afterwards. You're gonna say, okay, cool, perfect. Look, my phone about to die right now. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta go, but I'm gonna send you the link like 10 minutes before the call starts so you can plug in and check it out. Okay? Okay, cool. Hang up the phone. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna say that again. Okay, cool, perfect. Look, my phone about to die right now. No, no cap, is about to die right now. But I'm gonna send you the link like 10 minutes before the call starts so you can plug in and check it out. That's cool. Okay, cool. Bet. Hang up the phone. That's it. That's all. That's pretty much it. That's all. That's literally it. Let me know if this making sense to y'all.
Yeah, I got everything down. Everything's making sense.
Okay, what about
Yeah, I
you?
got you.
Is making sense? Okay, cool. So okay, cool. So that's pretty much that, guys. 100%. That's pretty much that. So you yeah. So pretty much you pique the interest. That's it. That's all. Get off the phone as soon as possible, guys. That conversation can take less than 2 to 3 minutes, guys. 100% facts. So and again, you know your network, you know your people. So you talk the way you already naturally talk. You bring your natural ability to talk to your people like you naturally talk to them, the way you actually talk to them. But just make sure that you run a play like that, because that's how you pique their interest. So cool. Let's go over to the S. The S stands for sharing the information. The S stands for sharing the information. And when you're sharing the information, you're necessarily sharing the information is basically getting them plugged into like a Zoom call that we do every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you have somebody like myself or somebody like that's another chairman or another top leader within an organization, breaking down what it is that we do to your network. And again, so that's the first way of sharing the information. The second way of sharing the information is if they cannot ever make it to a webinar because they have work and they busy around 5 o'clock y'all time on the West Coast, get them to watch a video, right? So I have a video that I personally made. You can guys get from Yams. I don't know if she have a video, but she might have a video as well too. You can get Yams video, or you can get them to a live presentation, a live event. So those are the 3 ways to share what it is that you do with your network. Get them on a webinar we do every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or have them watch like a 10-minute video that I personally made. You guys can get that from Yams, or get them to a live event so they can physically see it in person with their eyes. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. The reason I say that is because, again, what it is that you do is 90% visual. You cannot break this thing down verbally. That's not professional. They have to see it. They have to see it. Seeing is believing. 100% facts, right? So that's that. So now that so pretty much that. After that, you want to write this down. So when the webinar call starts, you want to send them the link 2 times. You want to send them the link 30 minutes before the call starts and 5 minutes before the call starts. 30 minutes before the call starts and 5 minutes before the call starts. Why do I say that? Because humans have a very low attention span. People that work jobs, they can't concentrate on things for a long period of time. They have a very low attention span. So when you send it to them twice, that's reminding them. Boom. So right when the call starts as well, too, guys, you guys want to make sure that you personally hop on the call. And when you personally hop on the call, you guys on Zoom, you guys can click on something what says participants. You guys click on participants box. So you want to click on the participants box, and you want to make sure that your guest hopped on the call. Because if you clicked on participants, you hopped on that call and they ain't hop on. What I'm gonna do? You're gonna pick up the phone and call their phone. You're gonna, yo, Keisha, hey, hop on the call. We about to start right now. Yo, Jason, hop on the call. We about to start right now. Because if they ain't on the call, you're going to pick up the phone and call their phone. Yo, hop on the call. We about to start right now. Right? We're not playing with our time this year. We're not going to play with it. We're not going to play with it. We're not going to play with it. All right? That makes sense to y'all? Y'all with me? Y'all still with me?
Yep, I got you.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. We're not playing with it. You with me?
Of course not.
You.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it. So that's that. I'm just playing. So that's pretty much that. So that's sharing the plan. So you pique the interest, you sharing the information, and guys, guess what? When the webinar call starts, please text Yamila. I'm gonna have Yams give you my number as well too. I'm gonna have y'all get out. I'm gonna have her give y'all my number 100%, right? That's because I'm personally working with Yams right now. So make sure y'all save my number when she send it to y'all. But text Yams phone or text my phone, and necessarily Yams, right? Or my phone, and let us know how many guests that you personally have plugging into the call, right? That's very, very important. When the call starts, please text my phone or text Yamila phone and let us know how many guests you have plugging in. That's very, very important, so we can know in the back of our heads. So let's talk about the 3. So the 3 stands for third party, PS3. The 3 stands for third party. And what third party means, a mentor. What a third party means, yeah, your third party is basically mean a mentor, somebody besides yourself. So after the webinar call, this is very important. Write this down. This is very important. You don't want to miss this. After the webinar call, the people who you plugged in, they're gonna be texting your phone. They're gonna be calling your phone. Guys, do not pick up the phone for nobody. They text you, guys, do not reply back to their text messages. I don't care how many times they blow up your phone. Don't answer the phone. Don't ever pick up the phone or reply back to a prospect until you get your mentor on the phone. If you right after the webinar call, you want to call Yamila phone or call my phone and get us on the phone first, because the 3 stands for third party or mentor. You're gonna be able to actually connect your prospect on the phone with the mentor. Why? Because this is the thing. They're calling you and they texting you because they have questions. Look, once you sold somebody in your network a $6 trillion per day market for the very first time, you just messed up their head because they never been exposed to it before. So guess what? They're gonna have hella questions, a lot of questions. Like literally, once you sold somebody a $6 trillion per day market, they're gonna have questions. You stretching their imagination. So right after the call, don't pick up the phone. Call our phone first. Call Yamila phone first. And when you call our phones, guess what we're gonna do? Write this down. We're gonna call every prospect, every person that you have plugged into the call. We're gonna call everybody back one by one, literally one by one. We're gonna call everybody back one by one. Why? Because they have questions. And guess what? You, as the person that's brand new, you don't need to be answering their questions. Because this is the thing. If you can do it yourself, why do you need a mentor? Listen to me. I promise you, people do this all the time. Like, you don't want to answer their questions, right? Remember, you want to be the preview. Get the professional on the line. Why? Because again, your network know you. They know you, but they don't know your mentor that made 6 figures at 19 years old. They don't know your Mila that's highly successful in what it is that we doing and outside of what it is that we doing. They don't know us too. And being that they don't know us, so when you get them on the phone with us, guess what? It puts more credibility on your name. Why does it put more credibility on your name? Because your network want to know, is there other people outside of you that's doing it? Who else has success besides you? That's the biggest thing, right? It's showing your network that it's bigger than you. You don't want to be the guy or the girl. You want to put your mentors in a position to so you can leverage them, right? So yeah, so the 3 cents for third party. So right after the webinar, call my phone or call your Mila phone, and let us know the people name that plugged in and tell us a little bit about them. Why? Because we're gonna call everybody back one by one, so we can be able to answer their questions, so they can be able to actually get started. And this is the thing. Write this down. The purpose of a 3-way call is not for your mentor to sign your person up. We're not salesmen. We don't care if a person. I'm gonna say this. Guys, we honestly do not care if a person gets started or not. I can honestly tell you that we don't care, because we literally make money if people join us or not. I can guarantee you say that 100% facts. Literally, that's one of those things, 100%. So yeah, the purpose is not for me to sign your person up. I can care less if they join or not. See what it is? It's pretty much to validate the information that they seen and to help them make an educated decision if they want to get started. Right? It's to validate the information that they seen to answer their questions. And then after I answer their questions, I'm going to help them make an educated decision if they want to do it or not. That's it. That's all. Same thing with you. When you first got started, Mila ain't forced you to sign up. What she do? She plugged into the webinar. You send the information. She answers your question. She asks you, yo, do you see yourself doing it? Educated decision. That's it. That's all. You're not a salesman at all. You just answer their questions. So that's pretty much that, guys. So yeah. So now when it comes to the 3-way call, you want to write this down. This is called edification. Edification. This is called edification. You want to make sure that you edify your prospect to your mentor and to your mentor to your prospect. And I'm going to show you guys how to go about that. This is called the edification. This is the last thing. Edification. So when you're edifying, what edifying is, guys, this is one of the highest paid skill sets in the industry. If you can learn how to edify very well, guess what? You can edify your way to the bank. If you learn how to edify very well, you can literally edify your way to the bank. 100% facts, right? So what edification is, it's speaking highly upon someone or something. It's speaking highly upon a person or speaking highly upon a thing. That's all edification is. If you can learn how to speak very, very, very well upon a person or something very well, you can make a lot of money in life in any type of business, 100%, right? That's 100% facts. So yeah, so cool. Y'all with me? So cool. So now after the 3-way call, so now after the webinar, you called your mentor. Now you got the mentor on the line, and now what we're gonna do? We're gonna call every prospect back one by one. So as we calling the prospects back, guess what? Your mentor is already gonna be on the phone already with their phone on mute. We're gonna call everybody back that plugged in one by one. And the first thing that you want to say, when you call your prospect is this: did you get the plug into the webinar? Did you see the information? Hey, did you plug into the webinar? Did you see the information? They're gonna say what? Yes, I did. And when they say yes, I did, you want to say this: okay, cool, perfect. Hold on one second. Okay, cool, perfect. Hold on one second. Okay, cool, perfect. Hold on one second. Hey, I don't think it's for me. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm ready to get started. Jocelyn, hold on one second. I don't think I got questions, Alex. Hold on one second. I don't care what comes out their mouth. Hold on one second. You want to say that? Hold on one second. And when you do that, you want to merge the call. And when you merge the call, you want to say this. Now as you merge the call, guess what? You on the line, you have the prospect on the phone with the mentor on the phone with the prospect. Boom. So now you want to edify, right? You want to edify, the prospect to the mentor, and then the mentor to the prospect. So check this out. This is what a magic happened, and we about to be done. So when it comes to edifying prospects, guys, honestly, what I used to do in the beginning, I used to do this. You just want to say good words. Even if you don't talk to them like that, it's okay. You can edify anybody. So I said, you want to just say good things like, hey, JVL. I actually no, hey Yamila. I actually have, Aaliyah on the line. Aaliyah is somebody who I actually went to high school with. I know Aaliyah is somebody I actually work with. This is a very, very motivated young individual. She's extremely hardworking. She's a very ambitious woman. She definitely is a very focused individual. But Aaliyah just got done plugging into the webinar to see what it is that we do. And I know she have a couple questions because I had questions when I first seen the information. So I just thought I'd get on the phone with you because you've been mentoring me and you've been helping me have success, right? And then Aaliyah, I actually got Yamila on the line right now. Yamila is my personal mentor. Yamila is somebody who actually been, showing me what to do since I got started. She's been putting me in a position to have a lot of success. She's a very, very busy individual. And for her to take out the time to even hop on this call, I'm definitely grateful because she's so busy, right? She's leading hundreds of students right now, helping so many individuals get paid. And yeah. So, Yamila, Aaliyah, Yamila, boom, like that. That's edifying both parties. You put respect on both names, respectfully. You put respect on both names, respectfully, right? That's what they say nowadays, respectfully, right? Don't get on the phone and be like, Yamila, Aaliyah, Yamila. I love y'all to death. Yamila love you to death, but she will hang up the phone. She will literally hang up the phone. And she will hang up the phone because you didn't listen and follow directions. You have to introduce both parties. You have to make sure that you introduce both parties every single time. There's no shortcuts to success. It's not. You have to edify and introduce both parties. All right. So once you edify both parties, put your phone on mute. Don't say anything at all. If once you edify, don't unmute your line until Yams call your name. Don't unmute your line until I call your name. Don't say anything. Don't add your 2 cents. Don't add your opinion at all. Let the mentor do all the talking. All Yams is going to do is ask them, yo, hey, what did you like best about the information you seen? Oh, I like this. Okay, that's what's up. Well, she's just going to keep answering their questions. After she answers their questions, guess what? She's going to ask them, so look, is this something you can see yourself wanting to learn? Guys, 9 times out of 10, if you get them on the phone with me or Yams, they're going to get started. 10 out of 10. You get a person on the phone with me and Yams, they're going to get started. Why? Because, it's just me and Yams, 100%. 100%. Nobody ever, it's just me and Yams. But the only time they're not going to get started, when I write this down, only time a person doesn't get started if they don't have the money. 100% facts. The only time they don't get started is if they don't have the money. And you want to write this down. People get paid on the 1st and 15th and every Friday too. People get paid on every single Friday and on the 1st and 15th. People have money, 100% facts, because they work jobs. So they get paid every Friday and on the 1st and 15th. So the only time a person don't get started is if they don't have the money right then and there. But they're going to get started on Friday. Why? Because Yams, if they don't have the money, guess what? Yams or myself is going to ask them, well, if right now not a good time, how long do you think it'll take you to come up with 325? Just look at your calendar. Look at your calendar. We're going to get a date. And when we get the date, you want to write that date down. You want to write that date down in your notes, right? You want to write that date down in your planner, in your calendar book. So, when that date come up, hey, follow up with Aaliyah. She want to get started the 15th of February. So when the 15th comes, Aaliyah's going to get started. Boom, you got your 2 and free knocked out because you have a planner, right? Is this making sense to y'all so far?
Yes, I'm understanding everything.
Okay, cool. We almost done. So yeah, guys, another thing too, if you're going to edify me, if you don't want to call me and edify me, just write down key bullets and points like, hey, this is JVL, this is my mentor JVL Dupree. Again, he's 21 years old. He's earned his first 6 figures at 19 years old. He didn't go to college, anything like that, but he's leading the organization, well of hundreds and thousands of students right now. And to even get him on the phone right now is definitely a blessing because he's an extremely busy person. So JVL, Aaliyah, JVL. So yeah, that's pretty much if you edify me, you can just write down bullets and points. But yeah, yep, that's pretty much that, guys. And another thing too, get you guys a planner. Please get you a planner. If you don't have one now, get one tomorrow. Get you a planner and get you either a planner or calendar book, right? It costs like $10 at Walgreens, right? Because you want to stay organized, because as you going through your list, not everybody's going to get started the same day, because some people get paid on the 1st and 15th and they got bills. So you want to write those people named out in your planner, so when that day comes up, you can follow up with them, so you can make sure that you actually get your touring free, or follow up, so you can knock your platinum 600, platinum 1000 out. Yeah. So that's pretty much that, guys. And last but not least, I got about 5 minutes with you guys. So that's pretty much all of that, guys. So today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Another thing you want to do is this, guys. Sometimes if a person doesn't get started, write this down. The only time a person doesn't get started with what it is that you do is because they're not fully educated. They're not fully educated on what you do. They're not confident. Confidence comes from understanding. So if a person doesn't get started right then and there, it's okay. Guys, it takes about 3 to 4 exposures to about what you do for a person to get started. So when you first expose a person to what you do, sometimes they don't get started the first time, but guess what? Think like a professional. It takes about 3 to 4 exposures for a person to get started. Because again, the more you put it in their face, the more they see it, the more they're gonna understand it and get educated. Because right, understand this: people don't know what they don't know, and they don't know that they don't know. They don't know that you know they don't know that you connected to an investment group where people actually trading for real. They don't know that you can get started in this and learn about cryptocurrency. Crypto TV, that's about to happen at 10. They don't know that it's somebody that's a part of the company that's making $750,000 a month. They don't know. And because again, people don't know what they don't know, and they don't know what they don't know. So it takes about 3 to 4 exposure for somebody to get started. So check this out. So if they don't get started right then and there, write this down. The fortune is in the follow up. The fortune is in a follow up. Meaning this, you want to, if a person don't get started right then and there, guys, get them plugged into our trading calls that we do every day. You guys have the schedule, get it from Yamps. But you guys can look at the schedule for the week, and again, get your prospects plugged into the trading calls. They can get a free game, free value. Let them know, hey, I'm having a trading call on Tuesday. You can plug in. Right? I only have about 2 spots left. But get them plugged into the trading calls. Why? You want to keep putting the information in their face. Look, the more they see it, the more they're gonna get it, the more they're gonna get educated, the more they're gonna have a better understanding. Right. So get them plugged into the trading calls. Like any profits you see in a group chat, guys, update them, screenshot the profits out the group chat and send that to your people. Let them know that people are part of your investment group making money. Keep them updated with your daily progress. Hey, look, guys, look, yo, I just made my 8% today off of Millie Mills. Look, as you see right here, my compound plan, that's that. Boom, send them a screen recording. Show them that you're making money. Show them that you become profitable. Show them that your investment group making money too. Put it in a face, guys. Biggest thing people want to know, are you making money? Yes, we making money, because again, we wouldn't be doing this if we wasn't making money. That's the biggest thing, guys. Literally, it's about putting it in a face. Put it in a face, right? So that's pretty much that, guys. What else do I want to say? Even if you're not good, guys, it's something called the law of numbers. And the law of numbers state this: 1 out of 7 people that you expose is going to get started. Even if you suck, if you just go through the numbers, 1 out of 7 people that you expose to what it is that you do is going to get started. So if you want to go 2 and free, expose 14 people is 1 out of 7. Expose 14 people. Exposing means that they actually seen the information. They seen it. That's what exposing means. You get 14 people to see the information, even if you suck, 1 out of 7 people are going to get started. That's your scholarship knocked out. So with that being said, guys, I didn't want to be long at all, but I did want to be strong. I did want to be informative. And you got some good information, some great information, and really take my time to make sure that you guys understand everything I'm talking about. Guys, meditate, marinate on what you guys just learned, right? Like literally, don't just hop out like tonight. Guys, study this stuff before you go to sleep. So tomorrow's Friday. Set a goal. Since it's your first call, set a goal to have bare minimum 10 plus people on the call for tomorrow. Bare minimum. Why not? Why not? Set it. Why tomorrow Friday? 2 people get paid on Fridays. Come on. So if I was y'all, I'd be going hard tomorrow inviting out. I ain't gonna cap. So like set a goal to have at least 10 bare minimum 10 people on the call tomorrow to see what you do. And why can't you have 10? These are people that like, trust, and respect you. Like, if you don't got 10 people on your network that like, trust, and respect you, that can watch this out, like you gotta really check the people you hanging around with. 100% facts. Like, yeah. So tomorrow, set a goal to have at least bare minimum 10 to 15 people on a call tomorrow. Like, again, take the time out. Just invite out in the morning time, invite out tonight. So by the time tomorrow comes at 5 p.m. on PST time, you guys will be good to go. And if they can't make it to Friday, cool. Get them plugged in to Saturday. If they can't make it to Saturday, cool. Get them plugged in to Sunday or get them plugged in to Monday, right? But again, we running between Friday and Monday to get you guys goals knocked out, 100%. And again, if you after that, once you get your scholarship, if you want to not worry about doing the business side, you don't have to. You can just focus on trading full time if you want to. But again, we want to get the scholarship knocked out. So with that being said, does anybody have any questions for me at all about anything? Any personal questions you want to ask me or anything that I actually talked about? If so, go ahead right now.
Yeah, I do have a couple questions. So I had gotten a little lost. I wrote everything down, but I had gotten a little lost at this part where it says that I have, whoever it is, whether you or Yams on the line, you obviously edify and then say that, that whoever it is that I have on the call with you guys, that, they have a couple questions. You said mute out the line and just let basically Yams or you completely talk, right? Until what point?
Yeah, so check this out. That's a great question, right? So once you do that, if they are ready to get started, I forgot to mention, have you guys sign up link ready? So if you don't know how to access your sign up link, Yamila help you guys access your sign up link. Is very easy. Have that sign up link ready. Every three-way call you guys do, please have that sign up link ready. Like Yams is gonna send you guys a sign up link, and she's gonna also send you guys a document that you're gonna send a person when they first get started. So you're gonna have those two things ready: the sign up link and the document. So when a person first gets started, so Yamila will send that to you all. So the only time you're gonna talk is when Yam's gonna be like, hey Jocelyn, hey, can you go ahead and send over the application to Aaliyah? And you're gonna say, okay, cool, yeah, I got you, Yams. And then when you send it over, Yams is gonna walk her, I'm gonna walk them through the application. And as I'm walking them through the application, once they complete it, boom, you're gonna go ahead and take it over from there to help them get plugged in.
Okay, and then I do have another question. So obviously, since I'm new to this and I'm, since I'm new to this and everything, who will be their mentor? If whoever it is that I bring in, who is it gonna be? Like the mentor?
That's a great question. I'm glad. That's a great question. So check this out. You guys are nobody's mentor. See, when a person gets started, you haven't made, and write this down, you haven't made six figures yet. You're not a master trader. And being that you're not a master trader, you're not their mentor. Their mentor is Millie Mills and Mac. Their mentors is the Go Live educators because they've been doing this for 5 to 10 years and they already clear 6 and 7 figures. See, what you're doing, you're only connecting them to a platform to learn how to actually trade in a binary options and forex market. But their mentors are going to be the Go Live educators because the Go Live educators, they get paid to get them paid, and they get paid to teach them how to trade. You are not their mentor. You're just going to be a guidance. You're gonna point them in the right direction. Only thing that you do, you plug and point. You plug them in, then you point them to the education. You're not their mentor because a mentor is somebody that helps you develop mentally and everything too. But your only responsibility is to point your people to the education, point them into the direction. The same thing that Yams did for you, do the same thing for them. Point them in the right direction that you actually did, but you're not their mentor. You're going to be the person that point them to the education so they can learn from the educators and stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So then, but will they still be part of like the new era organization?
Absolutely. They're going to be, they still a part of an organization 100%. 100% they're part of the organization, 1,000%. So, when they get started, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to add them to you're going to have them download Telegram. And when they download Telegram, you're gonna go ahead and invite them to the New Era group chat, welcome them in there, and then from there, we're gonna go ahead and get their account and everything set up the same day. Everything set up the same day. So look, literally the same thing that Yamila did for you all is the same thing that they do. They have the same process. It's literally the same thing. The same thing I did for Yams is the same thing she did for y'all. Is the same thing that you do for them.
And okay, sounds good.
Do that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
That was a really great question. So, and then with this recording, I will send it to Yams if you guys want to rewatch it as well too. Like 100% facts.
Okay, for sure.
Yep. What about you, Alex?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna send this recording to Yamila if you guys want to rewatch it as well too. But that's everything, guys. To be honest, Jocelyn, you asked some great questions. Yeah, Yamila gonna
Thank
send you all my number as well too. Yams, when you get a chance, you can send on my number as well too. So if Yams is ever busy and she can't help you guys with like 3-way calls, you guys have my number to reach out to. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
100% facts. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So with that being said, Yams just show you guys again, because when you guys